What did you think of what S1 said when he said that a reliable source told him that when S1 and Hocus got locked up, that Mice said, "Who wants to go down with a sinking ship?"
Probably said that. I didn't hear that either, but believe it. The way he's been acting, and just Bam Bam Boogie and all that since 2008. That's all he's been doing. He left with the game. Still, you know what I'm saying? We were still Bam Bam Boogie. It was me, him, and Tariq still. You know what I'm saying? We was doing songs still in the studio. We started doing things with, what's the name? Unique and Lady Luck. We started doing things with them. And then Mike, I guess, got off of that game thing. If he would have threw my name in there, I'm sure it would have been good because I did a song with Game. You know what I'm saying? I've been good with Henchman. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with Henchman. So at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't even, you know what I'm saying? And I don't expect him because he had him on the road. But damn, a real call, they told about you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it don't have to be like that, but brother, just show a little love. Sad. The only thing I could attest with my song when I asked him to do a couple of verses for some songs I had, he came through. You know what I'm saying? He came through. But to me, it's like, yo, if you act, that's like asking me to do a verse for you, Mice. I would have did it. You didn't ask me, and you got the bigger platform to put me out there and put the songs out more than me. So you know, I understand that. But listen, man, like I said, maybe I'm putting them in the same circle like I've been, and I bring my people up through my in my history. It didn't work out for me either. So maybe he's learned something, you know what I'm saying? He's doing it his way and he's working out for him. I got no hate towards it. But when you put it like that, like, I understand why S1 would have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have a problem with him doing his thing. Like I said, man, salute. Just if I get to that level to get up there and you see me around, it's not going to be the same, Mike. It's not going to be the same. Because, I lost respect for you. Because, especially because you're supposed to believe in the talent that I got. Like, I believe in your talent. That's another reason. And you're supposed to know Cuban Link is nuts. Literally, he's an MC. Mike is an MC. So it's like, there's a void out there for Spanish MC inside the industry or wherever you at. You could place me somewhere or direct me somewhere. You didn't do that, right? You played on all the belugas. The beluganati is what I feel. Because, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it's no problem. Like I said, it's no problem. I want everybody to do their thing. It's just like, when I get a little hint that you're working against me, like when I hear things like, oh, Cuban Link got negative energy, and you're saying it out loud so other people can hear it, and then they repeat it to me, it's like, you already went against me, homie. You already, you got a narrative about me already, and you judging me from you know what I'm saying? From your standpoint, and I don't respect that. And I never did that to you. I never judged you that way. Except recently when I'll be telling you, yo, and that to me really is an outcry. Just like when I did with Hulk and things like that. When I tell you stories about Hulk, my whole shit be like, yo, damn, man, I'm disappointed. I'm not practice that. You know what I'm saying? I remember the times we chilled. Like, I really, was involved. You know what I'm saying? So when you start saying that, I didn't go see Hocus when he was in jail because I made up excuses. Like,
wait, hold on. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that.
Saturday. No, but I'm just saying it's the same thing. It's like, it's never been fake with me. It's never been fake. Never. So when they do that shit for fake after they fuck with the fat boy, or they got an agenda that way, it makes me feel a certain way. Like, yo, you betrayed me all the way then. So now, before I go with things, fuck you for real, for life. Can you express yourself? Can you tell me maybe what happened? So maybe I can believe it. It's really what your excuses of fucking with the fat boy and doing like industry shit against your own people. It's not really adding up in my mind. It's not making sense with the excuses y'all come with.
Don't you think that like Mice could have made a difference the first time that you and Hocus started having issues, right? And was going back and forth. If he came out and was all like, come on, brothers, let's not do this and stuff, and like try to mediate that situation.
You don't want to be involved.
I know, but the same way that you mediated the situation between him and Hocus, right? If he was that voice of reason for you guys at that time, wouldn't it have spoken volumes though? But he doesn't want to be associated with the past, it seems.
Because it's not his business, it's mine. But that's how, like I'm saying, when we first was making Bang Bang, yep, A lot of people that had the choice. Well, really me or Lord Tariq, because we already. I understand why Hulk is, and that's one would have been like, I don't give a fuck, let's just rock with it. But me, artists like me, you know what I'm saying? They got the history I got inside the industry and the game, and me having MOB album already recently at the time, Lord Tariq with Peter Guns, and Lord Tariq still being like an OG legend from Soundview. Like we have more majority than Mike Song.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So for us to accept and be like, come on, we didn't need no street credit. Just came out of jail. We all streets. Like we all street. It just was dope. I thought it was more of a brotherhood from the five parts of the Bronx that came together, and we gonna rep the Bronx. And then through the process of that, we really hung out with each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a Klingon to niggas. Like Hope could say the same thing about me about niggas moved on. And Mike said the same thing about me. Oh, niggas moved on. So why would he say, oh, moved on from Bang Bang Boogie too? You know what I'm saying? So he could have moved on. No problem. You know what I'm saying? He showed me he moved on. Told you how deep it went to where he told me through a text that, Percy's relationship. Yeah, Percy's relationship is deeper than mine. I'm like, wow, what the fuck that to do with the business? But it's hindering that. It's hindering that. When you do that, you're hindering the relationship. Hey, he's smarter than that. He knows that. So like I said, I'm glad he told me that. But now when we're talking about this through S1's eyes, S1 that wasn't out yet to see all of the things that I saw. Yes, he's going through it right now. It's like I was going through it, but I did it quietly a little bit. I started only voicing my opinion about Mike's after he wrote me that text. And I was like, you know what? And then when he said that in that interview, in that post, my brother, he's thinking I'm trying to diss him, and I diss you, man. That was your own words. So why, I see him like that already. He's playing offense, and he has no reason to play offense, man. You know what I'm saying?